All right, we're now joined by ranked UFC fighter in the top three, Brandon Moreno. Brandon, how's it going?
Yeah, everything is perfect, bro. Thanks
Um,
for the time.
yeah, no worries. Thank you for coming on. Let's just get right at it. Flyweight title fight, new flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Did you expect him to beat Joseph Benavidez in the rematch?
I don't think so, bro. I think he surprised me just a little bit because I think the a new game plan with Figueiredo can be the best option for Benavides for Joe, but Figueiredo looks very dominant in that fight. With a lot of pressure, very good power in his right hand. So yeah, it's a good champ right now.
Um, so Davison, what did you make for away from that performance? Because he obviously looked good, getting another stoppage win over Joe.
Again, he looks impressive, with a lot. He looks very strong because I trained with Joe before, and I know he's very strong too. His scrambles are really good, but I think in the last submission attempt was definitely for Joe because he was really danger in his face. So yeah, Figueiredo looks very good. Looks very good. It's impressive, impressive. I'm not scared to be honest.
And then obviously after that event was what's next. It's really coming down to you, Alex Perez, or Askar Askarov. Like, well, I think you have a really good shot at just because you're on that winning streak. And well, why do you think you deserve the next title shot?
Because I'm an excited fighter. Just imagine the fight against Figueiredo, like the same like against Askar France. Two strikers. I mean, all my career, my other fights, I tried to go to the ground. A lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of grappling. But right now, in this new era in the UFC, I try to show more of my skill with the striking. So I think I'm a striker right now. So imagine two strikers with a lot of pressure. I was trying to go forward. I think it's an exciting fight to make. I know Alex Perez has his moment, the same. Askarov has his moment, but I beat Askarov in Mexico City. I know in the record officially it's a draw, but all the people knows I beat this guy. I beat this Russian guy. Alex Perez has his moment, but I don't know. I think it's my time. It's my time. It's Mexican time, and I'm ready.
Just personally, I scored it for you. I thought you beat Askarov. So would you be open to that rematch if they go with Alex Perez?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, for me, my first option is the fight for the title. I need to push it for that because it's my future. If you have a fight for the title, all your life changed completely. So I need to push for that. But I I need to fight this year at least one or two more times. I don't know because I'm healthy. I'm ready. I rest the necessary time of the to the last my last fight in March against Formiga. So I need to get one more fight this year at least. So my first option is Figueiredo, but if not, I need to watch my options.
I saw you and Figueredo kind of agreeing to that November showdown. Do you think he wants to fight you instead of the Askarov or Perez?
Man, I don't know what to say because I know Askarov again. Askarov he has his moment, really good grappler. I love control on the ground. I experienced two good pressure and good punches, but the fight between us is more exciting for the people. He's ready. I know he's ready because his last fight was very very fast. At like 4 minutes in the first round. So I know he doesn't have injuries, important injuries. I'm healthy. We are ready to fight.
How do you think a fight between you and Deiveson would play out? Because to me, that would be a really entertaining fight. You guys are both strikers. Both of you guys don't like taking a step back.
Man, I'm excited for that. The same again. Remember the fight against Cara France? I was very confident in my skills because I know Cara France loves the strike. He he never go for the takedown. He never go to try the guy out to the ground. So I was very comfortable with my feet, you know. And or for example, for Miga, he's always trying to go to the ground with the guys. So the fight was different. But I know against, for example, Figueiredo, same styles, a lot of pressure. I know maybe he has more power in his punches, but I'm more fast. I know I'm very fast with my hands, and I think that can be really awesome for the people, for the fans.
We obviously know you're grappling. You've submitted a lot of people, but in your only LFA fight, you scored a knockout win. So do you think if you fight Deiveson, you would be able to finish him?
Fuck it, yeah, of course. I mean, it's I don't know. In this level, it's hard to submit some guys. No, sometimes try to submission is something you can go after to take the guy out with some punch or something like that. So I tried to finish the fight, but you know the fight starts in the feet. So maybe I don't have the power in my hands, and I hate that. But I have a lot of power with my speed. So I'm very fast in this division. All the guys are fast in this division, but my hands are ready.
When would you like to have that title fight take place?
Oh, good question. I don't know. Maybe Vegas. You know, the flight to Abu Dhabi is too much hours, too many hours. So maybe Vegas is perfect for me. I mean, for me, guys, too far from Vegas. Me not. I'm not. It's like 5 hours drive to Vegas. So for me, it's perfect. Vegas, the apex.
Is that November timeframe Figueroa laid out? Does that work for you as well?
Man, I'm ready right now. I'm ready right now. I can fight the next week. But I understand he had a fight last weekend. Sorry. So maybe he need to rest, stay with his family a little bit. So it's fine. I mean, I can fight right now, but maybe November or even October sounds good too.
What do you make of Cody Garbrandt saying he wants to drop down to flyweight and he wants that immediate title shot?
I think he has 1-3 in his last 4 fights, and he went to the ground badly. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make my work go forward. Cody Garbrandt is amazing. He's a former champ in the bantamweight division, but he never make the 125. He say he's light in the normal day, but I don't know. I think he needs to prove something before to go to the flyweight championship.
Well, what would winning the title mean for you and do for your legacy?
Man, it's everything. I work every day for that. You know, he maybe you can look this point, but in Mexico, if Mexico get a 100% Mexican get the title, is will be very important for my country. In I don't know, maybe United States, maybe Brazil. It's like, oh, it's fine, one more champion, and it's okay. But here in Mexico, can be very awesome and very important for the sport, you know, for the mixed martial arts in general. You know, more sponsors for the country, more academies, more talent go to try make something in this sport. So for me, it's everything.
Uh, once everything goes back to normal and say you become UFC champion, how crazy would it to have your first title defense be in Mexico?
Man, sounds amazing. More because I fought 2 times in Mexico City, and the first one I lost, and the second one I got the draw. So I want to get the victory in my country. It's important for me. It will be very 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 special for me to get the victory there. Give to the fans uh, the happiness. So it's important for me because Mexico City is Mexico loves the contact sports. Obviously boxing, we have a lot of important champs in the light divisions. So Mexico loves the sports. Just we need more guys like me, like Pantera Rodriguez, like Irene Aldana, like Alexa, like other guys to put more present the country in this sport.
With this division too, like flyweight division is a little exciting, but it went through that purge. You got cut at the beginning. How much better in a different fight do you think you are now compared to that first in the UFC?
I try to finish the fight. I don't want to go to the judges. I know my last fight my last 2 fights against Kai, against Formiga, even against Askarov, I went to the with the judges' decision. But you can watch my fights, and I'm always trying to finish the guy. I'm always trying to go forward, to put pressure, to throw some good punches to the face of the other guy, and I think that's the difference. My mentality. Before I just trying to control the guy, grapple a little bit more. Right now I try to kill the guy.
Is it weird to think about your last fight was that first event with no fans?
Yeah, it was. Oh, and I think right now is so different than the first time there in Brasilia. You know, because the guys need to stay always in his room, just with his corners, his own room to train. And in Brasilia, just start. I we can go to the street to get some groceries, some food. So what's weird that time when I go to the arena there in Brasilia, the arena was really was big, but no crowd. And for me, it was good because I I because for me guys Brazilian, and start with all ooh bravo hey all all the fight maybe can be something, but it was a good experience for me.
How are you able to train in Mexico right now, or are they on lockdown?
I'm able to train here. Obviously, with some specific situations, all just some people, just my trainers, and that's it. I don't have, we don't have uh, regular classes for the general public. So the gym is closed. It's just me, my training partners, and my trainers, and that's it. It's hard, no, the situation, but I can still training, and right now I'm in good shape. My weight is perfect. My skills are on point. So again, I'm ready.
And just last thing, is it surreal to look back at your tough experience? You were like 22 years old. You were really young. You didn't speak any English, to see how far you've come, and now you're doing full interviews in English. Like, is it weird to look back on that?
No, and I know you can't understand some of my words, but I don't. I mean, with all my respect, I don't care. No, I'm just trying to tell. I'm just trying to talk with you, and I trying to explain all my answers. I'm not scared to talk with you, and I think that's important. It's important for me, for my own brand, to talk more than just Spanish. So my first goal was learn some English. I think I have like 70-80% English maybe, and it's fine. But the next language is Portuguese, and then I don't know.
Well, your English is very good. So, Brandon, thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Man, thank you, and again, thank you for your time and for the space.
Yeah, no worries. Hopefully, you're fighting for the title next.